It is rare in modern politics for a historical person to be so much involved in current events as the person of Confederate Gen. Robert E. Lee. In life and in death he has divided the American people as few others have done. As this article is written, his statues are being rapidly removed from war memorials by local government or toppled by angry mobs. Professional historians are sharply divided on who the man really was and what he stood for. The bare facts of his life do not suffice to describe the man or his religious faith. He was born in 1807 and died in 1870, 5 years after the end of the Civil War. Born of an aristocratic, but not affluent family, he married into a richer family. He was an exemplary student at West Point and a talented engineer, and he was distinguished for his incredible gallantry in the Mexican War. But with Virginia's secession from the Union, he followed and became a military advisor to Jefferson Davis, and later a general. His skills as a commander and a tactician are agreed on by people on both sides of the cultural debate. He is the only man to have repeatedly defeated the U.S. Army in so many battles. Lee's attitude on slavery is hotly debated, and journalists tend to find the quotations they are looking for to either condemn or support Lee. Many things he is supposed to have said come from sources that have no actual link to any written or heard remark in a first-hand statement of Lee. Several facts remain. He did free the slaves he inherited from his father-in-law at Arlington, but he was very slow to do it. His wife, Mary Custis Lee, did not free all of her personal slaves. Lee certainly gave military support and power to maintain a regime whose existence depended on human slavery, whatever his personal views. He likewise reflected a repulsive view, common at the time, that African Americans were inferior beings to whites. It cannot be denied that human slavery finally ended only with Lee's defeat in 1865. Interestingly, he vocally opposed the erection of memorials to Confederate leaders including himself, on the grounds that the wounds of the war must be healed, not celebrated. Lee's religious beliefs are interesting. There is no question that he was a devout Christian, prayed daily and attended religious services whenever he could. He read from the Bible daily, and there are countless reports of his troops seeing or coming across Lee kneeling in prayer, particularly before battles.